The one really annoying thing that the world says is that victims, they don't use the word victim, but they say people allow mean people to take advantage of them. No, the victim never ever allowed their insane abuser to take advantage of them. And besides that, no one should take advantage of anyone. And those people should be fined. Seriously, all the domestic violence, all of those people should be fined and the money given to the victim. How should Lorraine Bobbitt's story work out? It should have worked out as, it shouldn't have went as far as him abusing her, raping her to death for 5 years. Oh yeah, and pretend a lot narcissist thinks that she's crazy and Mr. Bobbitt was innocent entirely and she made it all up. Yeah, of course he would think that. He's completely delusional. So, he's totally delusional. Okay. So, let's get back to domestic violence. Oh my God. And when I stayed at his place, when my husband was in jail, he goes and says, he screams at me because I came up with this. I said, Elizabeth Smart, when she was violated really badly in the woods by that ugly old man. Well, she's an ugly old man, so sparked something in him. Maybe that's what he wants to do, right? Sexually take advantage of a poor, young, beautiful lady. Okay, in the woods, alright. That's sick. That's horrible. It's not funny. Okay, it's not funny. I'm laughing because that is what he would want to do, okay? Like, I have to laugh. He's sick. And the only thing you can do is, just forget. But yeah, Elizabeth Smart should have been paid however long she was tortured, money from the state, and then that monster that tortured her should work and pay the state back that paid her the check. I mean, she gets a check immediately from the state, right? Then the monster then works in a facility like a prison and pays her that fine back that was paid to her, plus fines and costs, plus whatever it takes to take care of him. And that's the way it should be run. Same thing with Lorraine Bobbitt. She shouldn't have stayed with him for that long. Police should have came in, taking care of domestic violence. Oh my God, before she cut it off. But it was saying back when he did porn. Yeah, the Gerardo show. Yeah, okay. But they have videos of, Alright, they have videos of showing that he's a nice guy. No, he was not a nice guy, and I'm sure he still is not a nice guy. But, they show him talking, like, very well and responsibly, and just, we didn't get along. No, he tortured her to death. He abused her to death, okay? She was a very lovely young lady, and he just fucking tortured her. So basically, she had no choice but to do what she did. In all reality, talking about provoking someone's anger, he made her do that by raping her 5 years of her life. If you can imagine, that's reality. That's what happened. It shouldn't have happened. She should have been taken away from him the first year. Then he's fined, what? I don't know, 25 grand for raping and torturing her for a whole fucking year. Alright, she's given 25 grand from the state. He has to pay the state back, plus be in a facility where he works to pay the state back that fine, plus the paperwork and the court costs. And that's the way domestic violence should be dealt with. Put them away immediately. How many years was it that they were abused, or how many months? And then if it's by months, if it's Lorraine Bobbitt, same old thing. Like the first month he was raping her to death and abusing her to death. Okay, if you just take away from the first month, well then, I don't know, maybe she should get definitely under, maybe she should get like $2,500 or something. Like, a tenth or less. Because she got away, but then she has to take care of her children. Make him, I don't know, I don't even know how many children she had. So it depends on the situation. It's a young mom with 2 kids. Well, then just automatically give her $10,000. You fucking asshole. She needs it to take care of her kids. Who else is going to do it? Money. So just fine him $10,000, and then that would be child support. $2,500 for her abuse for a month, and then child support. Take care of her kids, and then the state should monitor her. Okay, you're taking good care of your kids, right? We want to monitor that, right? But the state doesn't monitor. The state doesn't do that. The state should do that. Give good moms like me, when my kids were small, money, monitor me, go put, cameras in my apartment. Make sure that I'm not bringing in insane boyfriends, having all kinds of sex and all this other bullshit and lies that my family made up about me, okay? Like, why not? I would have had a good life if you give a good mom the chance. Like, she needs to be taken care of. Then she can take good care of her kids. Well, in most cases, that doesn't happen whatsoever at all. And the church should step in and give these poor moms who are victims, some type of help. All a person needs is money. In this world, that's all you need. Money is the root of all evil. Get the fuck out of here. That's all you need to be able to survive. That's what all these people's problems are. That's why couples fight. Except if you have an insane monster like my late James Lester Sapone. Money didn't help him out. Okay, so maybe that's what the Bible means. Money is the root of all evil to the people who are the root of all evil. Money doesn't help out if you're fucking insane. But yeah, it would have really helped out when we were homeless before we got married. That would have been nice. If each of us would have been given $20, and I go out, I don't care what you spend your money on, I'm buying a steak sandwich and my shoes. I had food stamps. Just getting the fuck away from you. I'll save up my $20 a day and get the hell away from you. What are you doing with the $20 I need? No, here's $5 for gas. It wasn't that high back then. Okay, no, you're not getting my money. I'm ready to shelter. I'm able to go on the bus because I didn't even have bus money to get the fuck away from him. It's disgusting how much a victim is poor. That, they need everything. Because their insane abuser takes everything from them. So the worst part of insane abusers is they get total control over their victims. And then that's when the predators come in. So the victim has to definitely leave their insane abuser, and where can they go? They can't go to a church, which you'd think they'd be able to, but they go in the hands of the next insane abuser, who's a predator, who's watching them. Oh, maybe I can torture her just like that person tortured her. That's what happened when my husband was in jail for 4 months. Ooh, all eyes are on the victim. Oh, wow. Well, not all eyes, just insane predators. And that's just the way it is. That's the way the sick world is. Like, where's the help at? There barely is any help. Oh, there's no room in the shelters. Well, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Go get killed by your insane abuser in the fucking street? Well, that's what happens. There you go. That's reality. Yeah, God's got the whole world in his hands. What a lie. Satan got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. Satan's got the whole world in his hands. It's the truth. It's sick. Where's the victim supposed to go? Goes in the arms of the next predator. Just imagine fucking animals. The fucking hawks, the fucking vultures in the air. Poor little innocent little vulture bird. It doesn't matter what fucking birds are called, be vultures. But there could be a little innocent little vulture bird, right? Being abused by the vulture birds. And then the little bird runs away. I want to escape my mean vulture parents. Then the vultures in the sky are circling. There's our victim. The little tiny, little innocent, little child vulture. We can abuse it. That's the way the world fucking is, right? Basically. I've been through it way too many times just to say that's exactly the way it goes. Yeah. All the other people live normal lives, Yeah. They're stuck where they're at in their horrible jobs, but they're not tortured to death every single day like a victim is. And the victim has the worst job. The homeless people, my God. They have the worst job. The homeless people have the absolute worst jobs. No one can be homeless. No one could make it. You take any person who has a good job, or just an easy free check. Put them on the streets. See if they can survive. Take any billionaire. But I saw a billionaire and I liked his racist video. I made fun of his one video, right? Oh, well, there is no racism with billionaires. Yeah, of course it wouldn't be. But put you in the streets of New York City, man. Strip you of everything but your clothes on your back and film you, and how fast will you become a racist? And a homeless person heard me talk about racism, and I said that, so then he gave me a little punch, a little knuckle punch. Yeah. And then I think the same billionaire made an Instagram, and he was visiting over in a weird church where they were totally racist, and he was totally appalled by, he made a tiny little complaint, and I forget what it was about, but it was totally uncalled for with the church kicking him out. He was the racist, just appropriately saying something about bad behavior. They're like, you're not supposed to scream and whatever the inappropriateness was about. the gentleman, I guess the same billionaire, he was right on. Yeah, it's racism. Major, the worst racism in that church. So hell's all around you. It's all around. So sad that there is basically no justice for victims. It's really, really sad. There should be. Like, oh my god, all a victim needs is a place. And, like, oh my god, and, like, delusional pretend a lot narcissist doesn't realize how much he tortured me for 2 straight months in a row. I was able to live in a red caravan. But no, I was not. No, nope. Total control. Total little brat, emotionally stunted. Just insane. Unreal. The hell that I had to go through. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, please take away all these horrifying thoughts to be replaced with your peace that passes all understanding. By the sacred, powerful blood of Jesus, conquer